ahead.
Well, in 1938, the Reading Railroad came up with two trains to increase passenger service between Philadelphia and New York. And they called one the Crusader and the other was the Wall Streeter. And it was mostly businessmen in 1938 going back and forth, Philadelphia and New York. But they were very innovative in those days. We have a thing today in railroad they call push-pull, where they push it one direction and pull it the other direction. But they actually did this way back in 1938. The Crusader and the Wall Street had observation lounge car on the end, so the businessmen could sit casually and have a drink while they were traveling. It took an hour and 38 minutes between Philadelphia and New York. But to put an observation car on the end was good business. But what they did is that they came up with the idea right from the start to have two observation cars, and they put one on each end, each facing a different direction. So when they got to New York City, they didn't have to turn any cars around. Yeah, there's an observation car at the end of the one that was going back to Philadelphia already. That was a really innovative thing for 1938 for these. They were steam engines too. They pulled them, and that was really neat. The Black Diamond never had an observation car out of Sayre, but they did have Pullman cars and dining cars, and they had reclining seat coaches. Dick Nussbaum used to ride the Black Diamond because Tommy worked on the railroad, Dad worked on the Lackawanna, so when we went places together, each one went on a different railroad, and we usually got there at the same time. It was kind of neat out back then.